Hi everyone, I'm back filming another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be trying out a full face of new or newer to me products. And yeah, we'll just get started. I hope you enjoy. If you want to see more videos from me, please subscribe down below. Okay, so I'm going to start by clipping my hair back. So, like I said before, I'm a big fan of samples, and I thought, why not try a new foundation with my samples that I've got, since I don't really want to spend $50 on a foundation I don't even know if I'd like. So today I'm going to be trying the Nars. This is a soft matte complete foundation. It is comfortable 16-hour wear, full natural looking coverage, true color oxidation resistant, transfer proof, and shine proof. That's pretty cool. I don't even think I have the right shade. So this is their full shade range. It's pretty good, but I mean, it could be better, I think. And maybe that's just me being really picky, but I think it could be better. You've got a full sheet of like medium to light tones, and then just the half share is like medium and deep. And this, I don't know, this doesn't go very deep. That doesn't look super deep to me. Like, I've seen skin tones that are much deeper than that. It's kind of nice to have it like on a card. I'm just looking in the mirror just below you, just to see what shade I'd be. I don't think I have a shade that will match me. I think if anything, I'd be Salzburg. That seems like a pretty close shade. Or, you know, even as pale as Mont Blanc. There's Yukon! I didn't know that. They have a shade called Yukon. If you didn't know, I'm from the Yukon, so that's pretty cool. It actually wouldn't be a bad shade match for me either. So the shades I do have are Santa Fe, Stromboli, Vanuatu, and Barcelona. I'd say that Santa Fe, this is Santa Fe right here. It's medium too. It could work. It could work, providing it doesn't actually oxidize, because if it does in any way, it's going to be way too dark. But I'm going to go in with Santa Fe here. And for concealer, this isn't a new product to me, but it's newer because I haven't tried it in a very long time. This is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is the hydrating version, and it's a satin finish, and I have the shade Light Ivory. So I'm going to be going in with this, and I'm just going to pull out my sample. Oh! And we'll get to it. Soft Matte Complete Foundation. This foundation's $53, so that's a pretty hefty price tag if you don't like the foundation. This is the e.l.f. Blemish Fighting Putty Primer. It has 1.8% salicylic acid. I've wanted to try this. I saw this on a few different YouTubers' websites, and they said that this is a lot different than the other versions of the putty primer. I did try one of the versions. I think it was just the original. It was like the pink one. I think it was like the one that was supposed to be a dupe for the ATCHA pore filling primer. And it was okay. Like, it wasn't anything groundbreaking. But apparently this one is supposed to be really, really good. And it's just got a little bit of a different texture. Has no scent. It's like matcha green in color. That's kind of cool. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. The e.l.f. Acne Fighting Primer. I'm just going to take it with my fingers. It feels super nice. It feels like a moisturizer. And it's really soft. Does it have silicone in it? Yeah, it has a little bit of dimethicone. It's a second ingredient. So it will hopefully be a bit pore filling too. I'm just going to take a tiny bit more and just concentrate it where my pores get really bad. I have pretty big pores in and around my nose. And then I have a little bit of a furrow here too that I like to just pore fill a little bit, just so it's a little less noticeable. I'm just taking an e.l.f. This is a foundation swirl brush. It's got like a little funny looking domed end here with the Nars Soft Matte Complete Foundation. That's not bad. I think it's translating a little bit better on camera than it is in person. In person, it's a little bit darker. It's getting really good coverage though. Like, I had a little planet there, little acne spot, and it's covering it up pretty good. Ooh, I'm looking up close. She's thick. I probably put too much on, but that's okay. We can try and fix it. My neighbors are shoveling snow. It is like a huge snowstorm today where I live. And lucky for me, I am not needing to go out. So this is like, this is canceling out my whole face. Oh my god. It might be like really stark contrast too for me because I have not been wearing much makeup lately. Definitely not a full coverage foundation. I'm just gonna bring it down my neck a bit. Oh yeah, you can kind of see. Yeah, it's not the right shade at all, but that's okay. That's okay. I can make it work. Okay, I'm just gonna take a beauty blender. I've just got a damp one here, and I'm just gonna kind of take off any excess. Be full glam to sit at home and not do anything today. So now that I've taken it down a bit, you can see a couple spots poking through, but those ones are really bad. Like anything else, like, oh, I'm gonna come up close to you guys. Oh my god, like my skin is not this flawless. You can't see redness. Like normally I have redness peeking through just kind of where my mask sits. And some acne scarring on my chin. You can't see anything. Holy god. So light. Like I don't feel any makeup on my face. This is so, like, I can't stop staring at my skin. Okay, we're gonna go in with some concealer now before I get totally distracted again. So I'm just gonna take this. It's got quite a big doe foot applicator, so I'm probably putting on way too much. It's a little bit hard to just put on a dot, but I mean, if you need coverage, this is great. I don't need any more makeup on my face, but I'm just going in on the places that I would highlight. I noticed with this one too, it's got like a weird, like you know how kids' toys, like cheap plastic ones can smell really funky and like chemically? That's what this smells like. I don't know why. It kind of smells like paint and it kind of smells like plastic. Oh yeah, I have the original e.l.f. concealer. This is the 16-hour one. Yeah, this one doesn't smell like it smells like makeup, but it doesn't stink. Like the hydrating one, for some reason, like this, it smells bad. I thought hydrating concealer would be a good thing just to combat some of the matte finish of this foundation. Yeah, this is really nice. Like, you can super tell I'm wearing makeup, of course, but this is actually so nice. I just want to see, do I have like a tissue? Oh, yes I do. I just want to see if this is actually transfer resistant. So I've just got the foundation down here. I'm just gonna dab. What? No way! What? Shut up. Okay, there's a tiny, I don't know if you can see that. There's like minuscule amount of transfer. This is up obviously where I had my concealer too. Yeah, you can see there's the tiniest bit, but that's amazing because I have a lot of makeup on my face and this is not transferring. Like, I wonder if I just kind of like fluff it, like as if my mask was like fluffing. Oh my god! No! Shut up. Oh my god. I'm gonna go in with powder. I've been meaning to try this. I tried it briefly, I think the other day. I tried it under my eyes, but I went to work and then I kind of just like didn't even bother looking at my makeup at the end of the day and I just washed it right off. So I wouldn't count that as a good try, but I wanted to try this for a while. I picked this up. It is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear foundation powder. I've seen a lot of YouTubers try this as just like a setting powder, so I wanted to give it a try. I'm going to take this angled blush brush from e.l.f. and I'm just going to go in, and I have the shade, what's my shade? Porcelain. And I'm just going to set, not that I need any more coverage, I'm just going to set around the face where I normally would. And then I'm just going to pat out my under eyes just to make sure there's no creases. And I'm just going to set my under eyes as well. She's looking matte. I don't know, like, because I'm trying a face of different products, I wanted to try this, but I don't know if I would necessarily pair this powder with this foundation. Like, I don't feel like I needed any extra, like, mattifying. I'm gonna go in and do my brows now. I did pick this up a couple months ago, but I haven't tried it too much just because I've been in my routine with my makeup at work and I just need something that's quick and easy, and I was kind of scared to try something new, so I've only tried it a couple of times. But this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. I think I have somebody at the door. Oh, hold on. Oh, and I thought, oh God, like, do I really need to try another brow product? I don't know. So anyways, I ended up buying it on a whim. I was like, okay, screw it. I've been thinking about it. I've been removing it from my cart, adding it to my cart, removing it from my cart. So I just got it. And, oh yeah, that's what it was. It was actually, there was a sale on Anastasia Beverly Hills website. So I actually got it from there instead of Sephora. So I'm just going to try it again today. I have tried it twice, I think. And I really liked it. The thing I liked about this is that you could rebrush your brows once it had already like set. Like, it doesn't fully set down. It does keep your brows held up quite nicely, but unlike brow gels, when you go back in and try to brush it again, it doesn't get all dandruffy and flaky. Like, it doesn't fully dry down like that. So I'm just gonna go in. I don't know how this is gonna work with my broken spoolie. Oh no, do you see that? Oh no! I think she done. I might try and glue her back in later, but right now she's having a hard time. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my other spoolie brush. This is one from Lise Poitier. Okay, I'm just gonna dab a little bit. You can see, oh my god. I'm still getting used to doing everything opposite in the camera. I'm just gonna dab in a little bit so there's just like product on one half. Now, I did read up on this and it said you should do your brows before you put foundation on, but here we are. I always forget, so it's actually kind of nice. Like, it feels like it does feel like a hair gel. Okay, that's so nice. Dang. Okay, here's a close-up of my brows. I'm just gonna go in with my NYX Lift and Snatch brow pen. This is just always what I use for my brows lately. This is in the shade Blonde, so this is the lighter shade I have. I have this product I was going to try as well. This is the Flower Beauty Heatwave. These are bronzing essence drops, but from what I was reading online, it was saying that these don't really do well on top of foundation. It looks like a little tiny poop. Oh my god. I don't know. Like, that seems pretty pigmented to me. I kind of want to try it. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. stippling brush as usual, and I'm just gonna pick up some off the back of my hand. Oh, I can see why maybe people said not to do it this way. So when I'm picking it off the back of my hand, you can actually see it's like taking off and getting patchy. I don't know if I want to screw it, we're gonna do it. Okay, I'm just gonna go in on the high points of my face where I normally apply bronzer. I'm just gonna start with a little bit. Ooh, this like sets down. Yeah, I'm not like getting any more off the back of my hand. It's kind of nice. Okay. It's going on okay. Yeah, it could be the powder. Oh, I got like a Simba stripe on my head. Okay, I'm just gonna take the back of my beauty blender and just blend the forehead a little bit, just so I don't get more pigment from the brush. I don't know if I like that much. It's looking really bad on my forehead. I'm gonna go in with whatever's left on my foundation brush, and I'm just gonna stipple a little bit. Oh. This could have been too because I powdered my whole face before I went in with this. I probably should have just gone in with all the cream stuff. I forgot I even had cream stuff. Yeah, it kind of looks a little cakey. But you know what, to be honest, my forehead's kind of looking just a little cakey in general. I think just the combination, I might have gone in with a little too much of everything. But the rest of my face is actually looking pretty good. More makeup-y than I would like. I'm curious to try this though mixed in with my foundation. I feel like I would have a better time with it. What does it say on here? I probably should have checked that. Sun-Kissed Glow. How to use. Blend in a few drops in your foundation or moisturizer for a naturally warm look, or wear alone in a soft sun-kissed radiance. So I probably put this on completely wrong. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I'm not gonna knock it until I try it because I actually do like the radiance it's given me, like on my cheeks. Like you can see the glow that it's given me, but I'm not loving blending that out on top of this foundation. Alright, let's go in with some blush. I'm gonna go in with this Quo blush. This is in the shade Brown Sugar. This isn't a new product, but again, I bought this a while back and I kind of just shoved it in my collection and didn't look at it again. But it is a blush that I've really wanted to try. So I'm just going to go in with this on this Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm just going to kind of place it high up on my cheeks and my temples. This is normally where I've been doing my blush lately. That's really pretty. Actually, I really like the way that blush blended in with that bronzer drops I tried. I'm going to go in with some highlighter now. This is the Catrice More Than a Glow highlighter. I thought this highlighter would be good too, because if the foundation was full coverage, which I was assuming it was going to be, then this highlighter kind of fits the bill. I'm just trying to see. It's a little ashy. Yeah, you can tell it kind of leaves like this little dark cast here. That's actually highlight. So when I look straight on, you can kind of see it's a little bit of a dark cast, but I'm wondering how that would look in my inner corner or on the eyes even. I wonder if that would be a better option for this highlighter, because it's a little ashy for my skin tone. Kind of nice as an inner corner highlight though. So now for eyes, I've got a couple of different things. I have these Revlon Color Stay cream shadows I wanted to try. These again aren't new, they're just newer to me. This is the Violet Voss Cool Vibes palette. I just haven't really been able to like go full glam with my eyeshadow in a hot minute, so I wanted to try this palette. I've only tried like a couple of the lighter shades and even just, you know, just doing like a one lid shade, but I have swatched all the colors. You can see it, they're all kind of messy. I've swatched them all and they're really, really nice. Kind of maybe wanted to do something with these two. This shade in the Revlon Color Stay is called Espresso. I think what I might do, this one has a teeny tiny bit of shimmer in it, but I think what I might do is go in with some of this and then go in with a shimmer shade from this palette. So we're just going to try it out. I'm not a trained makeup artist by any means, but I sure do like makeup, so let's just give it a whirl. Okay, so I'm going to take a dense shading brush. This is just a brush from Walmart. I think it's called Still Spa Essentials. It's just a brush I picked up once upon a time. I'm just going to start applying it all over the lid. pretty sheer. Oh my god. This is the only poopy thing about filming with a dog. He has to warn me of all the danger. Is it still the tractor? Yes. Yes, it is. It's a tractor and a bobcat. Okay, anyway. Grumpy pants. Revlon cream shadow. It's really sheer. I don't know if you can I don't know if you can see it on camera. My point. It's really sheer color. I thought it was going to be a lot deeper. Like, look at that versus what's on my eyes. I'm having a hard time kind of getting it on there. Just trying to get a shape that I want the eyeshadow to follow. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's pretty sheer. Like, I definitely have to work at building this up to get a smoky look. I'm just building up the other eye here. Okay. I'm trying to even them out a little bit. I think that looks nice. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Violet Voss palette. I'm just going to take a really fluffy crease brush, and I kind of want to build this up a bit more, just because the rest of my face is so full glam. I kind of want my eyes to match a little bit. So I'm just going in with this shade called the Coolest Brown. That's cute. And I'm just going to build up my outer crease on top of that cream shadow. So I'm almost going to use it like a cream base. I don't do eyeshadow professionally, and I'm not a professional makeup artist. I'm just like an enthusiast. It can be hard to kind of know where to place your eyeshadow, but if you lay down a cream first, not only does it help with the fallout, but it actually helps you to kind of lay down where, like, how you want your eyeshadow to look. And then when you go in with powder, it's really easy to just kind of follow the guide you've made for yourself. Full glam. I feel like I should go somewhere after putting on all this makeup. Like, why am I just staying home and doing my laundry? Just gonna pause it here for a minute on the eyes. I just want to wipe off some of this foundation on my lips and put a lip balm on, because my lips are very, very dry right now. I'm just gonna go in with this Laneige lip glowy balm. I have the flavor grapefruit. Anyways, back to the eyes. So I'm trying to decide what I should do. I think what I might do here is just take another clean, fluffy brush, the Morphe kind of tapered blending brush. I'm just going to go in with the lightest shade here. I'm just going to go in with this lightest shade, and I'm just going to blend the edges a little bit just to clean it up. Don't mind my dog. He's just barking at the snowplows. I'm just going to take whatever's left on that brush that I put the Coolest Brown shade in the crease with, and I'm just going to run a little bit of it under my eye just to kind of tie it in. There, I'm just tying in the under eyes a little bit. And now I want to go in with a shimmer shade. I'm just trying to see. Ooh, I think what I want to try doing, because we're just going to the fullest extent of glam here, I'm going to take a packing brush. This is a Morphe packing brush. It's just like a wider one. I'm going to take this dark shade here called Cool Vibes. It's like a dark shade with some pink and gold glitter, I think, in it. And I'm just going to take that, and I just want to pack it onto my outer edge here. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. Okay. And now I want to go in with one of the cooler shades. Or sorry, they're all cool. I want to go in with one of the lighter shades. I think I want to go in with either this shade, which is Cool Side, or this one, Sub-Zero. I might go in with Sub-Zero. It's just, seems like it's a little bit more shimmery. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, I'm just gonna pack that in on the inner portion of my eyelid. Just gonna take a little bit more on this eye, just even it out. I think what I want to do next is I want to take a little bit more of this highlighter, and I'm just going to put a little of it down the middle just to tie in the shimmer from my highlight into my eyes. I'm just gonna re-highlight my inner corner here as well. Ooh, that is so nice. Okay, I'm gonna go in with some setting spray. I need a setting spray. Which one do I want to go in with? I think I'm gonna go in with this one. This really like the mist on this. This is the CoverFX High Performance Setting Spray. Now I'm just gonna do a very generous amount because my foundation is very matte. But I also want to make sure everything stays in. I need a fan. I don't have one of those. I just use this excess packaging from a product I tried. Looks really good as a fan. I'm gonna go in with some mascara. I've got another sample size. This is the Bite Upswing mascara. Total volume. Full volume, sorry. Full volume. And it's got this kind of a brush. It's like a little hourglass shape. I'm just gonna curl my lashes. I don't wear false lashes. I want to try, but I'm a little scared because I've never tried them before. I never could get the hang of them myself. I do have some here. They're kind of like the little singles that you can add, like customize your own lashes. They're not like a full lash band, but I'm still a little nervous to try them. I'm just gonna do the lower lash with whatever's left on my brush. It's pretty nice. Wow. Oh, my lashes look really nice with that. Okay. I want to go in with this gloss. This is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. I got a new shade. This is the shade Petal. I did have the shade Amber before, but I find it's almost like a little bit too brown for my lips. I don't know. I'm a little bit weird with the brown shade. So I got this shade. I wanted to get another one, but at my drugstores, unfortunately, all the lip glosses, if you don't check the safety seal, they're all open, which is gross. So I found one without the safety seal broken, so we're just gonna try this out. It's like a pink shade with some pinkish gold shimmer. So I think it'll match some of the shimmer in my eyeshadow. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I feel like so glamorous right now. Foundation I actually really like. I didn't think I would. I'm not a really big fan of matte foundations, but I'd really like to try this in my own shade. I think I'd like to have this in my arsenal, like just for like a full glam, full coverage foundation. This is absolutely beautiful. Like I feel stunning right now. The bronzer, the Heatwave bronzing drops, I'm definitely going to try it again. I don't think I would wear this on top of foundation again, but I'm really curious to try this like mixed in, like maybe with a foundation that's a bit too light for me, and see how this works. Yeah, I forgot the primer. I think it works great. I mean, it's a primer. I'm not huge on primer. I'm not a big primer person. I usually just wear my skincare, but this seems like it worked really well. Like, I like it, and my pores look filled in, so, and it felt nice, so yeah. Concealer, I feel the same as I felt about this when I tried it years ago. It's okay. I do think I prefer the original formula better. I can't get over the smell though. Like, I think if anything, that would prevent me from using this. Like, I can't smell it once it's on my face, but I really don't like the scent of this. The Revlon eyeshadows. I think I would actually really like this for work and just day to day. It's a pretty sheer formula, and they come in a few different colors and finishes. I'll be curious to try the other ones, but it does look really nice. Like, my eyeshadow hasn't creased at all. I really like this though as a base for other eyeshadows. Like, I think if anything, I'll probably be using it more for that. The eyeshadow palette, I love. I picked this up before. I've tried it a couple times. I haven't tried it in this full glam, but now that I can see what it can do, this is wonderful. I really enjoy this palette. It's got huge pans. It's a cool tone palette, which I wanted, and it seems like it's kind of a little less so now, but at one point it was kind of hard to find just a cool tone palette. So I really enjoy this. I'm definitely going to be using this again. The highlighter, it's okay. I think honestly, if you are a darker skin tone than I am, I would pass on this. It's kind of, you can see it still kind of makes me look a little ashy in certain places. I have better highlighters that work better. Blush was great. I really like this. It blended right in with my bronzer. If you're into more like natural neutral shades, I think you'd really like this. And the Anastasia Brow Freeze. I really enjoy this. I really like how easy it is to work with and how you can kind of reshape your brows if you screw it up like I did. Mascara, I really like. I'm curious to keep trying it. As you know, mascaras get better with age, but I think this is a really nice one. If you're looking for a new mascara and you wanted to get something from Sephora and kind of treat yourself, I don't think you'd be disappointed in this one. It gives me Lash Paradise vibes, but like better. So that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching. I hope you liked what you saw today. Leave a comment down below if you enjoyed it, and give this video a like if you liked it. And hopefully you'll be back to see more videos from me. I will see you in the next one. Bye! This one has a little bit of more stay powder. This one. Hi everyone. I'm here. I already started with Holy Lanta. Oh my god. God. My spoolie just broke. Oh, I gotta glue you back in there. The pigment. There's a noise for ya. Okay. I have a mysterious hair. Where is it? Show yourself. Okay, I think it's gone. I'm just gonna put music over this part.